Now here's a royal twist for you. Queen Elizabeth II. Yep, the longest reigning British monarch wasn't even born in a palace. Nope, she started out in a regular ol' London townhouse. Kinda like finding out Superman was born in a ranch house instead of Krypton. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor entered the world on April 21, 1900, in London's Mayfair neighborhood at her grandparents' home. At that time, she wasn't expected to be queen. She was just a little girl with a fairly normal, well, royal normal childhood. Imagine playing tag with your sister in the garden, only to find out a few years later, surprise, you're gonna run the whole kingdom. Her parents, the Duke and Duchess of York, bounced around a few different homes. They lived at White Lodge in Richmond for a while, a place that later became home to the Royal Ballet School. Then in 1926, they upgraded to 145 Piccadilly, a Georgian mansion that had more bedrooms than a Vegas hotel. The kids, Elizabeth and Margaret, played in the back garden, living what looked like a charmed but homely life. Sadly, that house didn't survive World War II. It was badly bombed in 1940. Everything changed in 1936 when Elizabeth's father unexpectedly became King George VI. Suddenly, little Elizabeth packed up her dolls and moved into Buckingham Palace, the royal version of upgrading from a starter, home to the White House. Overnight, Buckingham Palace had, just 75 rooms, 78 bathrooms, and enough staff to fill a small town. Talk about never losing track of the bathroom again. Elizabeth lived there for decades, making it her base as queen from 1952 until 2020, in true queenly style. She even opened the Queen's Gallery, so the public could admire art from the royal collection. And before her passing in 2022 at the age of 96, she shifted full-time to Windsor Castle, while Buckingham underwent a massive renovation that'll finish in 2027. From Mayfair to Buckingham to Balmoral, Queen Elizabeth's story reminds us, it's not about where you start, but how you reign. So what do you think? Could you handle living in a house with 775 rooms? Or would you just get lost looking for the kitchen? Hit that like button, subscribe, and ride along for more royal history with a Western twist.